Welcome to that one show where it's just the three of us for now, and Lid's on the sidelines.
Hello.
And Jake said he was coming. I don't know when or if he's even coming at this point.
Yeah, it's a
He
gamble.
probably drank a lot more when he went home last night.
So we're gonna start off with everyone's favorite, the primetime picks. Now, Zach, you weren't here last week, but you said
I did not watch or hear anything about any of the games, so
you're gonna take a look.
I'm gonna take guesses. Even though I'm just gonna take a guess without really knowing. So that's the
Okay.
thing. I just don't.
All right,
I don't
week
really know what
12
happened.
Sunday Night Football, Ravens versus Chargers. Who do you think won that game?
Ravens versus Chargers. Did the Ravens win?
The Ravens did
Yes.
win.
Oh,
All right,
dude.
1-0.
Hell yeah. I feel better when it's 50-50.
I haven't
It's
made
still
picks.
50-50,
I haven't
like
made
when you're
picks in at
guessing.
least a
So
month. It's been a while since I was on here making primetime picks.
Yeah. Week 12 Monday Night Football, Bears versus Vikings. Who do you think won that?
I'm trying to
The
remember
Vikings
who won that.
the Vikings.
You were wrong. The
Oh,
Bears
Bears.
won.
Okay.
Alright, 1-1. And week 13 Thursday Night Football, Seahawks Cowboys. Who do you think won that?
Um,
Cowboy. That's my
The-
guess. I don't fucking know.
I want the Seahawks.
You think Seahawks won?
Yeah.
They did not
Fuck the
win.
Cowboys.
Yeah,
God damn
it.
Scoob.
Fuck the Cowboys.
I'll give Lid one too.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I was watching the game next
Zach, you went 1-2.
I
Wow.
don't
I
remember.
still sucked, even though the game's already happened. I can't even win in hindsight.
Damn. It'd be like that.
At least I get to keep my record going. I didn't miss any of the games.
Yeah, you now are caught up with everything. I think you and me are the only two that are 100%.
That's not great.
I think it's an L.
No. That's not no. That's a blank.
Alright, we're going to go to our current picks, though.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the games are this week.
We
They're
have
tonight's games.
Week 13 Sunday Night Football, Chiefs versus Packers. It's in Lambeau, and they've been on a good streak recently, so this will be a better game than I would think.
Go Packers.
Right, I do think
Going
it should
Packers?
be a good game. I'm still going Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm going to go Chiefs, too.
It could either be a good game or Jordan Love could throw 3 interceptions and
What state are the Packers from?
Wisconsin.
Really? Okay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, good old Green Bay. Alright,
So
so
it's probably cold as hell there today.
Lynn, who do you have winning, the Chiefs or the Packers?
Go Packers.
Chief Keef. Alright, yep. So, Zach, you're the lone Packers pick, but it's not the
I'm a
worst.
Packers fan, even though I know nothing about them.
Let's go to Week 13 Monday Night Football. Bengals versus Jaguars, the cat fight.
This is going to be an ugly game.
It is
I'm
going
going
to
to go Jaguars.
I'm also going to go Jaguars.
I'm also gonna go Jags.
Oh, okay. Alright, Lid, who do you have? Chiefs. Bengals or Jaguars? Which cat do you like better?
Bugles.
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati Bugles.
Those little crispy things.
Yeah, the things you put on your fingers.
Good.
Yeah, you give yourself witchy
Good.
fingers.
Your little witch fingers.
I'm glad Lid wasn't the only one who did that as a kid.
I think everybody
Everyone
who
did
ever,
that.
I think anybody who ever bought a
I've done
pack of
it at
Bugle
least
has done
once.
that.
Yeah.
I put them on other things too, like party hats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Like gummy worms.
one time she did this genius thing where she had the one and it was like a cone and
Oh,
she
didn't
put
I
like
put
cheese
Cheese
whiz
Whiz
in
in
it.
No.
Just like
I
a
would
little
see
tiny
how
one.
many of them I
That's
could
good.
put in each other. So like I would make like I put like
Yeah.
as many bugles as I could and stack them up. See how far I could stack
See,
them
I
up.
was on my high people inventions before I even smoked. I was stuffing cheese
Sometimes
with
you just
bugles,
know.
like.
Yeah, that's a whole yeah. Hold
That's
on.
fire.
All right, and this is the most interesting game we're gonna be talking
Oh.
about. Week 14 Thursday Night Football. Patriots versus Steelers.
I'm easily going Steelers.
I'm going Steelers by 100. Well, no.
I mean, it could easily not go that way.
Yeah,
But-
but
I'm feeling influenced, but I kind of want to go against you.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say Patriots.
oh, okay.
I want to be different. I feel like, because if you guys lose, then I'll win.
If you
fuck
guys
it.
lose to the Patriots, I don't know what to tell you. Zach, what do you think? Patriots or Steelers?
Oh my god. Like,
Smart.
I don't like either of these guys.
Either of these guys.
Well, Tom Brady's gone, so there's
That's
that.
good.
The Steelers. Let's go.
Go Steelers? Okay.
Alright, so if
Eric
you all
would be
lose, I
proud.
get to laugh in your face, and you all get to point and laugh at me if I lose.
Yeah. All right, that's it for
Tomorrow
this
night-
week.
Or no, it's not till Thursday, so.
You could all point and laugh.
All right, so tune in next week, and we'll let you know how we did. So,
Yeah.
Ignore that.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck.
That's how it is.
The air in here is real muggy. It's too foggy.
It was really foggy last night.
Last
so-
night,
That was fun.
I was in my. I went up to go on my porch to smoke, and in the
Oh.
trailer park, and it was like fucking Silent Hill. I was so fucking scared for a second. Like,
fuck.
It felt like
It
so
was
I
so
went to
crazy.
go like scrape up a second bowl while I was smoking on the porch, and like I looked to the side, and like there was like something moving, like right where the light was. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I looked over, it was a fucking cat. I was like,
A
"What the
fucking
fuck?"
cat.
Scared the shit out of me. I was like,
Yeah, if I have pictures, I'll put it in the link dump. It was
I have some
super.
pictures.
I was walking
Yeah.
outside of Walmart at 7 o'clock, and you could barely see the Applebee's, like, in the same parking lot as it. You could just see the sign.
yeah.
Damn.
I have a picture when I lived in Millville. I lived on High Street in Millville, and like I was living in an upstairs apartment, and there was one night where like it was so foggy you could like barely see anything, and I took a picture from my window, and you could only see where the corner was, but not the road. So like you could see the sidewalk, like where my corner was.
Just cut some.
But like yeah, it just like ended. So like you could see the street lamp that was above the corner, and then like the bench, and that was it. And like,
That's fine.
and I remember
Wow,
that
covered.
night there were people outside like at night because it's Millville. Fucking
Yeah, people are always outside at night there.
oh, I kind of miss living. in Millville.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
it was so entertaining when you just sitting when you live on High Street. All you gotta do is open your window and wait until about 3 o'clock in the morning, and you wake up, you look out the window, TV. That's you can just like that's the TV, bro. Like you just look outside.
Stuff going on.
There's always something
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
There's always something going on. Like I woke up at like 3 in the morning. Like I think it was like 4 in the morning one time to like there was like a car came up to like the intersection. A car pulled out in front of it. And then the people that pulled out in front of it got out of the car and tried to open the doors of the other car.
Oh.
And like she like
Oh,
fucking
shit.
backed up, and like one guy got the passenger door open, and like they were climbing on top of the car. And then the one lady was who got out of the car. It was one lady, like she was like this big lady. She like grabbed the handle, and then the guy drove away, and she went whoa. She was still holding on to it, and like they drove off. But then
They
the
were
two
trying to
people
steal
got
her car, I guess?
yeah. But then the two people got in the car and drove off, and then those two people who were trying to steal the car got in they're back in their car and like chased after them, and that was like at 4 in the fucking morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That reminds me of one time I was working at the movie theater, and there was some lady like standing in front of another lady's car, screaming at her and like hitting her car and yelling something about something with her mans. I don't know. But then the person in the car backs up and starts going to drive away, and she's like sitting on the front of the
Yeah,
car.
'cause-
I would've
Yeah.
slammed
And like
on that gas.
just
I would
slapping the
fall
side of the car, running next to it as they're
Right.
driving away, and then she ran and got in her car and zoomed off after them.
People are so
Yeah.
patient because I would have hit her.
I think I have a video of it
She
in my
would have been a
Snapchat
speed bump
memories
that day.
somewhere.
Like I don't got time
Yeah.
for that shit.
It's just a big black lady screaming at
I really don't
another
got
black
the
lady
time.
driving a
I
car.
can't.
Dang.
I just would floor it and hope for the best and hope
Yeah.
my car doesn't get totaled from her big ass. Like,
That was the thing, man. I felt safe sometimes.
I felt safe sometimes.
Sometimes.
I have brick walls, so
Yeah,
like
you're
you know,
fine.
I was good.
The wolf can't blow it down. It's
Yeah, if the
Yeah.
wolf can't blow it
You've
down.
seen
The window,
tales.
yeah. Just
You're
sometimes
fine.
I remember like one time I like looked down the window and like some guy was looking up at my window and he was like, "The fuck you looking at?" I was like, "I fucking live here." I like looked at him straight. I was like, "I fucking live here, bro. Like this is my house. Like what the fuck you mean, boy? Why am I looking at? How the fuck you look at it?"
Look at
He was
my
like,
house.
he was like, "Whatever, bro." And he walked away. I was like, "Fuck you,
Get outta here.
Like I fucking live here.
Damn.
Sometimes I wake up and like High Street is like it's like the business street. So like all the businesses are there.
Mhm.
And so I woke up at like 9 in the morning one time to the fucking marching band because there was a fucking parade in front of my house.
For you. They made the
Like,
parade for you.
Sometimes I'd wake up in the morning and I'd walk out my front door and there was a fucking car show in front of my house. And like, like, oh shit.
Something new.
It was pretty
You
neat.
get
I
to
mean,
watch everything for free.
Yeah, around here we
You
usually
don't
just
pay
get
for
Santa.
the
and
best
stuff.
part is I was 5 minutes away from Moe's, 5 minutes away from Walmart, 5 minutes away from Target, 5 minutes away from Lowe's, 5 minutes away from Chick-fil-A.
That's
I was
what I'm
like,
saying.
I could get out of my apartment. I lived above a burger place. Like, I could go down and get burgers. There was a Chinese food place across the street from me.
I
like,
wish.
It was
There's no
perfect.
food
I didn't have to
across
go
the
anywhere. Like, I could just sit at home
We
and
could
do
drive
nothing.
like 5 minutes and get near shit, which I appreciate because some people don't live near anything.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
live near like a
Living in-
McDonald's and that's it.
Bro, living in Pittsgrove sucks. Sucks. Because there's like, the closest thing near me is Malaga. So we have a McDonald's and a pizza place.
Yeah.
And a Wawa. And that's it.
I want to live. My friend lives in Lancaster. Get sheets
And
and,
then
Waffle
there's
House
like Danny's and
Oh,
Good.
dude.
and all that fun shit.
I wish I could. If I were to move anywhere in Jersey, it'd probably be this area so I could live near Pinch and like fucking.
And you're
Aldi
close to
and
the
shit.
beach. You're close to Philly. You're close to everything.
No, I think South Jersey is like an underrated location.
Same.
Like
I
genuinely.
always
It's
think
actually
that.
overpopulated.
People-
as fuck,
I
but yeah,
always
it's
say that.
But
underrated.
people-
always want to get out.
people
Or,
always-
like, hate that we live
Yeah,
here.
like it's you have to understand we live in a nice area just
Yeah,
because
all
of
those
proximity. Because
Yeah.
we're like 2
Yeah.
hours away from DC, we're 2.5 hours away from New York, we're literally a 4-hour drive to
half hour
Virginia.
from Philly.
Yeah, we're a
Yeah.
half hour from
the
Philly.
beach.
Like there's just like yeah, like
You
a
get
half an hour
every
from the beach.
season here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't fucking like it. Other people do.
I like every season.
It's
I'm a
too
fan
cold.
of it.
It's a nice
It's
taste
too
of
fucking
everything,
cold.
except the pollen. That
I
can
would
go
miss
die.
snow if I
Yeah, bro.
though.
The problem with
Listen, I hate spring.
I
Yeah.
don't like spring.
the problem with having every single season is you get that like
You get
you
every
get
experience.
sick in those transition periods. Like so like there's always that like 1 week in every fucking season where like everybody's getting fucking sick
Yeah,
because it's that transition period
It's
just fucks you up.
Yeah. Okay.
it never translates well for me. Like it used to, but now like I start getting like sniffly and all that.
Yeah, I usually get sick around like fall to winter and then like
That's
Like-
me now.
usually I'll get and then around like winter to spring is like the two like major times of the year.
Yeah, you're just.
Somewhere around summertime too when it gets hotter, I usually get sick again.
I'm
for
usually
some fucking
okay
reason.
then.
Yeah.
Everyone's inside for my shit. I blame that.
Yeah, I'm outside still quite a bit in the
I'm
winter.
not. It's fucking freezing.
Bundle
Stay
up.
inside. I'm trying to go somewhere warm. I'm trying to vacate
Vacate.
somewhere else.
Yeah. So did anyone see the new Fallout show trailer?
It looks pretty good.
I didn't
Looks
see
pretty
it. I
neat.
saw something about it, but I did not see the trailer. So.
I
It
think
looks
it
very
pretty good.
interesting.
It's being made by Amazon, which I actually I'm kind of glad because they kind of let the people who make the shows on Amazon Prime do whatever the fuck they want. They
Yeah,
don't really stop people from making things.
it's
So,
coming out next year.
I think it looks pretty good so far.
It looks very. The thing is, it's stylized after Fallout 4 and 76,
Yeah.
which I'm more of a fan
I'm
of
fine.
the older style personally, but
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I do like the although it is going to be taking place. It is the furthest it's ever taken place. It's like
In
it
the
takes
future.
yeah like in all of the games. I know that it's also
Oh, it's in LA, so
yeah,
it's gonna be
taking place in California, which means the NCR is going to be a thing in it,
Mhm.
which like in New Vegas. So it's also going to have a New Vegas aesthetic, along with the Fallout
Alright,
4
now I'm a
aesthetic.
little more excited for this than I
So it'll
was
probably have a little
previously.
bit of both. Probably a little bit of New Vegas, a little bit of Fallout 4, which is It looks pretty good. I like it.
It does
the way
look
it
very
looks.
good.
People were bitching about how if they showed in the trailer, there's a guy in power armor and he holds like the assault rifle, but they made it a little bigger to look like an LMG, and people were really mad about it for some fucking reason.
Okay.
They were just nitpicking, but no, I think it looks really good.
It does look very good. I'm kind of excited for it, and I can actually watch one of these shows because it's be on Amazon.
Yeah, I think Prime is actually they make like a lot of good shows. Like they've really put a lot of effort into their TV shows.
Yeah.
Like
The Boys.
The Boys, Invincible just came out with like the first half of their second season. Like it's they've been doing really good with their TV shows.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, and it definitely makes me want to play more of Fallout again.
Yeah, like the Brotherhood, like their power armor just looks cool. Like they did such a good job with the props and stuff.
It looks very good.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
The Game Award is next week.
Oh yeah.
What's I don't know what the Game of the Award nominees are this year.
I don't either.
I think it's probably Baldur's Gate. Probably I don't even know what the fuck came out this year.
Let's see. Alan Wake 2, Tears of the Kingdom, Resident Evil 4 remake, Baldur's Gate 3, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Those are like the 6 big ones.
No Pikmin 4. This is bullshit.
Well, this is according to Google.
Oh, I know.
This is what Google's telling me.
Well, no, I think the Game of the Award nominees have already been like picked for. Yeah, no, that's it.
This is it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know they announced the nominees already.
All right. Game of the year. Yeah, those are the 6 that could possibly win it.
I honestly, I haven't played any of these games, so like
Really?
I played yeah, I didn't play any of them. So
Honestly,
Pikmin 4 was mine.
yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna play the Resident Evil 4 remake before we do any of this shit.
yeah.
But I'm excited to talk about our games and shit of the year because this is a good year for a lot of media.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'd say for games it was great. There was a lot of really good heavy hitters this year.
For Xbox, there was a lot of good games that came out on Xbox this year, but they were already games that came out. Like we got Dark Tide this year, which came out last year. We got Valheim this year, which came out like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Like Valheim is genuinely my game of the year. Like, even though it didn't come out this year,
Yeah.
it came out on Xbox this year, and bro, it's become my favorite, like, what I call the craft survive genre of video games. Like, you're, like,
Oh yeah.
it's very, how do I, imagine Terraria, but Skyrim.
That's definitely what it looks like.
It's very strange, but it's very good.
It definitely has the aesthetic of Skyrim, but I can see the mechanics
Yeah,
working.
Terraria, but Viking.
You've sold me on that. What's
Yeah.
it on?
It's on Game Pass for
Oh,
Xbox, so yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure to play that one then, even though.
Yeah, you gotta play it with some people. It's not the kind of game I think you can play as a single person. It's very hard. It's pretty hardcore. You gotta have like a party of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I play with friends like Seth and all them, we usually play Insurgency.
Yeah,
You ever play that?
I've played Insurgency.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's not bad.
What's that game everyone's talking about now? Lethal Company.
Oh yeah.
I saw
It
memes
came
about
out
the
of
other day,
nowhere.
but I don't even know what
Yeah,
it is. and my
it
friends
came
were
out of
playing it last
nowhere.
night.
Like it literally, like I heard about it for the first time ever, like last week. It's
I don't know anything. About
it's a game. I haven't been trying to stay ignorant to it because I kind of want to play it. It's a game where like you play as these like people who work at this company, and they go into these places that have like monsters, and they have to collect these items and stuff like supplies, and they have to get things for the company to like make money. And they're going through the facility, and the facility has like a bunch of monsters on it. But the whole point, the gimmick of the game is you have to have a mic because the monsters in the game can hear your audio, and it's all proximity chat based. So like you have to, when you're talking, like you have to talk quiet, or like you have to like make sure you're talking in an area where there's nothing around you, because they will hear you and they'll come after you. So like if you like if you go into a room and close the door behind you, or like you walk into a room, if you're on the other side of the room, nobody can hear what's going on in the room next to you. So like people will like split up, and then like
wait, so you just can't hear your teammates or anything
sometimes
unless you're close
so
to
like so there's like clips of like people who like split up and then they meet each other later, where one group got like caught by a monster and then the other group like finds them. So like they'll be like, it's quiet as hell, and they'll like walk down a hallway and open a door, and they'll open the door and all they're like, ah! And there's like 30 people screaming, and then like walk out of the room real quick, like, nope, I'm good. Just like walk away. It looks really funny. Like I'm trying to keep myself as like ignorant as possible to it though, because I want to like experience the monsters. I like know nothing about any of like the creatures or anything. So
Okay, I won't.
yeah,
Too much
but
on this one.
if you haven't seen anything about it, like it's
very
pretty
unique.
funny.
Like,
I've seen a
I
couple
can't
clips.
think of another game that I know of where like
It's a, like
actual proximity matters as far as microphone volume. And,
Yeah.
like games play around with it sometimes. Like PUBG had proximity chat.
Yeah.
Like, I know that like, but that wasn't like a part of the game.
Right.
Because
You
like
just do that.
yeah, like the
It was
monsters
more of
actually
just
hear
a
you.
feature than like
Yeah. Yeah,
like
because
core game mechanics.
Than a game mechanic, because like the whole point is like the creatures in the game can hear you as well. Like they know when you're
it's like
around.
a quiet place.
Yeah. So you have to watch where you're talking in that game, because like there are safe places that you can talk and it's fine, but like there's some areas you go around and if you're too loud, it can get pretty dicey.
Teaches you to be quiet when doing a job. Wow.
Damn.
That was a thing that just
Dropped it
happened.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright though.
What movies came out this year? There really wasn't like that many movies that I saw
Five
this
Nights at
year.
Freddy's movie.
I saw that.
I
Yeah.
didn't see
Barbie,
that.
Oppenheimer. I didn't see either of them.
I saw Barbie.
Barbie's good.
I didn't
was
watch
really-
any fucking movies this year.
I watched quite a few this year.
I haven't watched any.
I haven't
really
seen
any from this year
Oppenheimer,
except for
I haven't
Five
seen
Nights at
Barbie.
Freddy. Did we go to the movies to see anything else other than Five
I
Nights at
saw that came out last year. Never mind. But I saw that Megan movie in
That
theaters.
was so-
Yeah, it was
Freddy? Oh
alright.
yeah, we did see
It was funny. I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
'cause it
that
was
was
so
last year.
bad.
I heard it was like
It
okay.
came out last year,
It
but
wasn't
I saw
scary.
it this year because it came out in like December. I saw Fast X this year. That movie sucked ass.
I've never watched that.
I did not see X. Saw Fast 9.
Oh my god, the one where they went to space.
That movie fucking slaps. That movie's so fucking fun. I hate those movies so much, and I don't even really like 9, but they're just so entertainingly stupid that like they
it's
keep
so
my
bad, it's
attention.
good.
They definitely keep my attention in the theater. I remember watching Fast 9. I was laughing the entire time. Like, and there's people like my mom who love those movies.
Yeah.
So like, she's taking it seriously, and I'm in the corner laughing when they're fucking slingshotting cars off of fucking mountains and shit. Like, I'm just like, that shit's funny. It's not like
It's just ridiculous.
It's like you can't take me to a you can't take me to a Fast and Furious movie. 'Cause
neither.
if you take me, it's a fucking comedy, bro. It's funny.
X was ridiculous too, though. Like, it's
Yeah.
all the stupid shit that happened.
Vin Diesel's
in
like a
that.
fucking superhero.
They are superheroes.
He
I'm
like
telling
straight
you.
up like fights 30 men unarmed, like with no weapons.
I don't think I've seen any of the Fast and Furious movies.
I've only seen a couple.
But hearing about how out of pocket and just drawn out it's gotten now. like-
Yeah, no, they're really dumb, but they're entertaining. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the first few are pretty good though.
I keep thinking about Fast 9. The fucking space scene, bro, had me dying.
Bro, they went to space. I'm like, now they just gotta keep going. They gotta.
Bro,
top
I
it
keep
somehow.
saying when they get to like 11, they should just get real goofy with it. Like, he's
They
gotta
need to
like.
have, like aliens.
That's what I was
come in
saying. He's gotta race the aliens
on
like,
Mars.
Like
Some funny shit needs to happen.
Like I'm telling you, they put his Dodge Charger, like they rover it.
Yeah.
Make it,
It's like I gotta do this for the family.
they put the rover wheels on his Dodge Charger.
Yeah.
They put it on Mars.
And fucking Jason Momoa is like the ruler of the Martians. It's like a plot twist.
Please, fucking God.
It's like I was here the whole time, and he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, because
And
there are
then
these.
oh, man. They need to hire us to write the new movies.
Telling you, man.
I know they're
I
making
think
like
they're
a
gonna keep.
three-parter
They're
to
doing
it.
spin-offs too. I
Yeah,
think.
they did Hobbs and Shaw.
I think they're
I heard
gonna
that
make
was
more
okay.
spin-offs too. I think they're planning on making like. Well, I don't remember the Tokyo Drift guy's name. He shows up in 9, but he's getting.
well.
I think he's getting his own movie.
Okay.
I think so. Like there'll probably be another Tokyo Drift style movie coming out,
Mm-hmm.
which would be neat. I hope it has another good soundtrack. That was like the best part of the original.
Mm-hmm. What else did I see this year? I can't. I forget what this one movie's called. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna see if this came out this. Oh no, it did not come out this year. Never mind. We'll talk about that. But I saw a few movies this year. I also saw some on like Netflix and whatnot for the first time. I've mostly been watching TV this year, though. Not mostly, but I watched Breaking Bad this year. I'm still watching Clone Wars. Oh, I got my dad into Breaking Bad too.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I think he's already on season 3. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's watching it fast.
Dude, I'm behind.
Oh, did you start it?
No.
Oh, you didn't even start. Come on, you gotta start it
I know.
at some point.
I gotta watch it. I know everything that happens, but I still really want to watch it. Like
Yeah.
I know it's worth my time.
It is worth your time, definitely.
I'm gonna say no. You're not exempt.
I gotta like people want me to watch Clone Wars. People want me to watch Breaking Bad. People want me to watch fucking Game of Thrones. I've been asked like 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this year I never had seen The Simpsons before, but now me and Lid have watched through seasons 1 through like 32.
Oh fuck.
This
You
year,
guys
so-
are really going ham
I've
on
already
it.
seen most of them. I haven't seen the new ones.
I haven't
I mean, the
watched
newer
The
ones-
Simpsons.
yeah,
so
they're-
I think I
They're still
should.
not bad.
I
but-
still don't
They're
think
not
I gotta
that
go.
bad.
But
I
there's a
thought
lot
they
of
were
really
worse
good
than they
stuff in
are.
the
Yeah, they're
Simpsons.
not
I like
bad.
a lot.
It's
They're
just-
just not as good as the old ones, but they're still good.
Yeah,
I
Simpsons
still laugh. Like,
rarely
I
gets
don't know.
bad. It's just kind of mid.
It's-
They
now.
could keep going. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be mad about it. Like
That's the-
just
that's
'cause
why
it's
it's
the
still
oldest
going.
show and shit. Like,
Yeah.
cartoons.
It's the
I'll
longest
eventually
running
watch The
sitcom.
Simpsons. I think I'm gonna watch South Park first because I
I've
haven't
never
watched
seen
South Park.
I
I've only
actually
seen a-
don't watch South Park.
I've only
I
seen a
haven't
bit
watched
of it.
enough.
Yeah.
I have some of the games though. Like I have the Stick of Truth.
I've played Stick of Truth.
I have this trivia game on the Dreamcast where it's like Chef's Love Shack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot that game. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
actually a fun game, but like, yeah, I
Is
haven't.
it just South Park trivia?
It's either South Park trivia or real trivia. I haven't played it in a couple of years. I can't remember.
It's a weird game to make for.
It was
like, a
made
South
by
Park
Comedy
game.
Central. Like they helped make it. It was really
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, I haven't watched much South Park either. I've seen like episodes here and there, but I know Jake and other people have seen like every episode and stuff like that. I'm like, I'll get there one day. But for now, I'm still watching Clone Wars. I haven't been watching it much recently because college has been taking.
What
all
season
time.
are you on?
Still season 1.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. There's like 7 seasons. I'm like, ugh. I gotta
Yeah,
get on
it-
that.
Like where I'm at now, like season 4, I think is like probably where it's getting to like some of my favorite parts, especially when you get to like some of the Cad Bane parts. It gets pretty interesting.
I mean, season 1's not too bad. I've heard people say it's rough. It's okay so far.
season.
I think
Oh
I-
no, wait, I'm on season 3.
I tried watching it one time, and I think I only watched like the first half of season 1. And
Yeah.
I knew everyone was saying the same thing. Once you get through season 1, it'll be so
Yeah.
much better. And I just never.
It's the animation
Found the
is
time
so
for it.
harsh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not too bad, but it's not the best.
I think like it's really it's really janky in some of the shots, especially in
Yeah.
space. Some of like the ship like combat like parts were really like you could tell it was.
It doesn't
very-
really give off the same vibe as the movies.
Yeah,
I've seen one of the movies.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool.
I think it's a good show. I just it's gonna take me a while to get through it because I'm watching it just a little bit at a time.
Me too. So I'll probably finish it sometime in like early to mid 2024, if I'm being realistic. Or probably early. I'll probably start working on it when I'm no longer as busy. But yeah. What else do you guys want to talk about?
I'm trying to think.
Let's see, what did I do? That dead air time.
Yeah. There was.
Just cut it out, you know.
Yeah, just fucking do it live. I'm almost done Foo Fighters.
Almost on the Foo
Yeah, I
Fighters.
got 2 more albums to go, like their 2 newest ones.
How many albums do they have? I thought they had like 5.
They actually have more than 5. They have
Really?
like 10 or so, or
Holy
11.
shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had that much music.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it's really good though. Like, I mean, like some of the
Because they
early
still release
2010s.
music, right?
Yeah, they had an album come out this year.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet though, but I will listen to it by the time.
And their first one came out in the 90s, right?
Yeah, like only like 2 years after Nirvana split.
93.
Yeah.
Oh, after they split?
Yeah, 2 years after.
Bro, a couple weeks ago, there was a Disturbed like album from last year came on Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
and like I looked on Spotify, I was like, oh shit, it's a new Disturbed album, it just dropped, and like I listened to the whole thing, and I was like, what? And then I listened to it, and then I showed Nick, I was like, Nick, did you hear the new Disturbed album? And he was like, oh, what? There's a new one? And he went and looked up, and he was like, this is the one from last year, Zach. I was like, what? I was like,
Missed that.
I just never heard it though. I'd never heard the newer one.
Yeah,
But I was
what'd you
like,
think of it?
That's okay.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. I mean, I'm not the biggest Disturbed fan. Though,
Yeah,
so.
I feel like if you like that Disturbed sound, you'll like the new one. That's
Okay.
how I would just say. Like,
Yeah.
I know some people aren't as big of like they aren't really into that like. They have a very particular kind of sound. Disturbed.
Yeah.
Like they've kind of got a formula for their.
You know what
music.
you're getting when you listen
Yeah.
to Disturbed, except for that first album's very, very
It's a
different.
fucking
It's-
mixed bag.
It's something, alright.
Something.
But yeah, and after that, I'm gonna be doing an artist that Ben told me. I've talked about this before, but I'm still listening to Foo Fighters, so I'm gonna talk about it again. Bullet for My Valentine. Have you ever heard of that group?
Yes.
Yeah. Ben suggested them to me. He said I'm gonna like them. I'm like, okay. I've heard a song or two from them before though, so I know what I'm getting into.
Oh, I did listen to 2 MF Doom albums for the first time.
Oh,
really?
shit. Which
last
ones?
week. Mad Villainy and Food.
Oh, those are the 2 best ones.
Those are very.
Those are the like that one, and I think the other one is like Operation Doomsday. I've listened to those
Yeah, that's
3.
his first one.
Operation Doomsday is pretty good, but I think Vaudeville Villain is become like one of my favorite MF Doom songs. It's off Mad Villainy.
Okay.
Wait, no, I did not listen to Mad Villainy. I was getting confused. I was thinking of there is an album called Vaudeville Villain. No, I have not heard Mad Villainy, but I have heard Food.
Okay.
And I like Food. That's a great album.
That's very
Yeah,
good.
it's got a lot of we
the
did
middle
a
section's a little.
Yeah,
we did an album
yeah
review of it
we
recently.
did one we did it recently. Like my only problem with the album is for people listening to it the first time, the skits can be a little weird.
Mhm.
Like it's a little because it's I think everything like his rapping is really good. Like his artistically, I think MF Doom is really great. His mixes are just like sometimes you just gotta sit through it because like there's a lot of the skits and it's a lot of clips from
There's-
old cartoon shows
It's
and
a
like,
Mad Villainy too.
Yeah.
Like a good amount.
Yeah.
you just kind of gotta get through the skits and then get to the musical bits,
Yeah.
which I don't mind the skits. Like I personally don't mind them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're neat, but
I had little to no, like I had barely listened to any MF Doom
Yeah.
before. I'd heard a song or two, so like
Mhm.
I really thought he was good. Like,
Yeah,
really
no.
good.
I think
Yeah.
he's like technically like one of my favorite rappers.
Oh yeah.
He's really good, yeah. I want to listen to more of his stuff too. See, there's so many artists out there that I just have to get to.
Yeah.
But one at a time, I'm getting through it. And then when an artist releases something new, I have to go back and listen to that. I'm like, I want to see what they've been doing recently. And so I got a few on the back burner from this year. I still have to listen to, but I'll
Yeah.
make sure to do it before we do our our recaps of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, we could talk about this on the podcast because I just thought of it. For album review next year, do you want to finally add the 0.5 system in? Because that seems to be a popular thing recently.
I think so.
I think we should add it
finally
next
add
year.
points, 0.5s.
Yeah.
I can still, and then I can give albums 9.5s instead of giving them 10.
10s.
Because I've never given an album a 10.
Yeah, you're the only one.
I don't
who's
think
never-
I think that's gonna be a thing for me. I don't know if I'll ever really give an album a 10. Maybe. One day. But I feel like if I
definitely got
give
some
one
10s.
album a 10,
I got a few 10s.
Yeah.
That we haven't even listened
I feel like
to
if I were to give an album a 10 though, I feel like I'd have to come back and give some albums we've already done 10s. Because there are some albums now that if I were gonna give 10s, we've already done them.
Yeah.
So
I've given only, I think, 3 total 10s.
yeah. I've never given a 10. You gotta be a damn good album.
Yeah. I gave the Low End Theory a 10.
Yeah.
I gave the Who's first album a 10.
Yeah.
Like the Mongolian Who.
Yeah.
And then I gave Van Halen's first album a 10. Those are the only 3.
I might give the Low End Theory a 10. That's like a maybe.
That's a maybe.
Yeah. Like it is so good. What the fuck?
What's playing charades over here? Oh.
Oh no!
I'm ready to fucking, like,
Okay. I don't know what I just watched.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my anger out with charades right now.
Charades. Oh, okay. But yeah. No, that derailed everything. But what do you guys want to talk about? Still anything else?
I think I'm good.
You need to listen to the Strokes.
I do need to listen to the
You need to
Strokes.
change up your whole music thing because the ones you give for options I never even heard of. Every time there's a poll, it's
We
something
need
I
a
haven't heard of.
revamp
And
of the
one thing
polling
I've heard of, and that one's always losing.
Facts.
Like, the
Damn.
one thing I heard
Straight
of, I pick,
facts.
and it's losing every time. So
I'm sorry, AJ, but I don't know who the fuck Title Fight is.
there's worse ones than that. Like,
I'm picking artists.
never gonna pick titles.
Just give
They'll
me.
win one day. One day that they'll have it.
It's been on the last 7 fucking polls,
But why
AJ.
did-
Nobody's picking Title Fight, bro.
Why does Title Fight get all those chances though, and other people don't get
Yo,
chances?
he's
your
been.
thing is fucked up.
Man has been exclusively
if the
keeping
Strokes got
Ninja
one
Sex
chance.
Party off of the list for the last fucking like
Here
4
we go.
years.
Guys,
That too.
you're getting close to your shit.
You
alright?
put it
get
on
rid
the
of
fucking-
title fight.
You
No
put,
one's picking it.
you picked Ninja Sex Party. It's gonna be picked immediately.
I would
Immediately.
I would
Same
vote
thing
that
with the
over
Strokes.
title
If the
fight.
Strokes was up against
I would pick
Title
the
Fight
Strokes, like,
and
straight
the Far
up.
Side, then the Strokes are gonna win.
Straight up, I'd pick the Strokes too. Like, at least I've heard of them. I know who they
I
are.
love them. I've heard all of their music, and I can't.
Like,
Oh, man.
at least I
Everyone
know they
comment.
make music. Like,
Comment for AJ to
Like,
change his
yeah,
polls.
put a comment in the bottom if you agree with me.
Let 'em know.
Comment.
We're here for
the polls are
I'm gonna
bullshit.
comment on
Damn,
it.
they don't like it.
The polls are like a U.S. election. There's no good
We need
fucking
to take
choices.
a poll on how to improve the polls.
Alright, I guess we're supposed to poll on the polls.
Yep.
On that note, I think we could end it here. I don't know where to go from there. Just got ousted,
It just got exposed.
I guess.
Alright.
No title fight.
We ain't changing it. But
Oh, what the
what do you guys?
Oh my god.
Anything you want to plug real quick before we end
He's
it?
just got to
The
deal
Strokes.
with title fight.
The Strokes.
I will plug the Strokes.
All right.
again.
Plug Ninja Sex Party.
Follow me on
I'll
X.
plug Rocket League.
I give
Yeah.
opinions
Play it
sometimes.
via Rocket
Yo,
League.
how's Rocket League been? We
I've
haven't
been
talked
going
about
hard
that.
in Rocket. I used to play in high school like 4 or 5 years ago, and then didn't play for that long. And now I started playing again within the last month, and I got back up to Diamond, and I'm having fun.
It's pretty fun.
It's
It's
fun
a good
as hell.
game.
I've been playing with Steven.
Yeah.
He asked me to play last night, and I forgot. I said I would let him know, and I forgot to tell him that I wasn't because people were hanging.
Yeah.
I do like Rocket League. It's
Rocket League's
definitely-
fun.
it's pretty fun.
I'm just not the best at it.
Oh, I'm not good at it, but I still enjoy playing it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get good at it.
Yeah, I figured that out. It's a little difficult, but other than that, it's not bad.
I just love the like how much control you can have over the car if you're good at it. Like
Mhm.
you can put your car in the exact.
I like
position you want it
those.
to be in.
I like it because it's a very fast-paced game.
Yeah.
I like that kind of.
Yeah,
5-minute games.
Yeah, they're pretty quick.
yeah, you can just hop right into it and then be done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can do a couple games and log off when I get mad.
Yeah, that's how you do it. It's like, alright, that's
You play somewhere between like 5
Yeah.
8 games.
Play like 5-8
and then-
games, get pissed off. And then what was that? Like an hour?
Yeah,
Alright.
Alright,
That's it.
we're gonna end it here though. We had a little Rocket League thing.
Remember to tip your delivery driver.
Yes, sir.